going to be a fantastic year. I can feel it. To be honest with you, 2023 as a recap was just awful. My health was so bad. I was so sick. So this year is all about investing in my health. I can't wait to sort of figure out what's wrong with my body and actually actively try to fix it. I'm really excited this year professionally too. I've got a lot of goals that I want to kick for 1 mile and personally. So I've definitely done my New Year's resolutions. I've bought a couple of books. I've already read 1 book. I want to get myself over to the States a couple of times this year. Really grow 1 mile in the US. This year we're going to have a store for 1 mile. I'm going to get you guys a store so you guys can come in, feel, touch the clothes, experience trying them on, have a beautiful boutique that you can have a really good time at. That's going to happen in 2024. I'm manifesting it. It's not even an option not to. 2024 I'm going to speak less on my love life because I tend to try to share things with you guys too quickly. I love to love. But I'm also just not seeking anything. I'm not looking for anything. I don't really want anything right now, to be honest with you. So we'll see what happens. I love this. Quick interruption because I started editing this vlog today. I'm just literally like giggling while I'm editing it because it is so weird, almost like a little diary looking back on the things that I said in January. It's now July and it's been 6 months since I filmed the intro to this video. I filmed other parts to this vlog which will be after this scene. But I basically have manifested everything that I spoke about. 6 months later, everything is completely different. I spoke on my health and the blood tests. I now since then have my diagnosis. I do have something that was wrong with me. It explains my insomnia for the last 10 years. I haven't been sick now since I've started taking medication daily. I haven't been sick for 6 months straight. I have never felt better, which is great. I did also go on the pill again. I went on Yasmin, which did cause a lot of side effects this time around. I find interestingly, I don't know whether it has anything to do with me being older now. My appetite was out of control. I usually am already quite a hungry person and I have quite a large appetite anyway, but nothing would satiate me. I did put on a bit of weight from it. These are just the side effects that I noticed, just because I know that you guys are really curious and I know that I've spoken about the pill before previously. I've been on and off the pill over the last 10-15 years. Tenderness around my boobs, bit of weight gain, clear skin, which was great, but my appetite was out of control and my moods were fucked. I was so sensitive and then I just had really bad migraines. That was the reason I went off it again. I'm now on Levlin. In terms of my career, like I had a lot of career goals this year and it's just so fun watching this footage back because two of those main goals that I spoke to, I wanted to take 1 mile to the US and really work on US sort of expansion and sort of making an impact over in the US market. A really important way to sort of scale and see that growth is when you hit other markets. We have seen that growth in sales over in the US. We had our first cross collaboration with a gorgeous model, Kendall Visor, in LA. It was styled by Mimi Cottrell. Mimi Cottrell is a celebrity stylist. She styled the likes of Gigi Hadid and so many beautiful celebrities, so that was a really pinch me moment to have her on board styling our collection. We've had Kendall Jenner in 1 mile, we've had Jen Atkin, we've had Alessandra Ambrosio. So I feel like you look at Kendall Jenner and you think that she's untouchable. Like my little small Australian ran 1 mile, Kendall Jenner is wearing it. Like it feels quite surreal, it's hard to explain. And obviously I spoke as well about the fact that I'm manifesting a store for us this year, and we have obviously signed a couple of months ago our first ever lease. Actually have signed 2 leases since then, so we have 2 stores in the works at the moment, and the first store opening and our flagship store is going to be in Bondi. That's a full cold shell at the moment. It's going to be a full renovation, so we've just been working on that with our design team and finishing off all of the renders, and it is the most beautiful store. I say this every time. I definitely am going to bring you guys along, definitely on TikTok and Instagram, so make sure you're keeping an eye on 1 mile and my channel because we've been documenting the whole thing for the iPhone. I've now been working on 1 mile for 4 years, and so I'm very well equipped to deal with like online e-commerce. Like obviously the whole store, you have to have a store manager, you have to have casual staff, you have to have a roster, and it's just a different management. I'm really excited for because I love having a big team. Facilitating a whole team to build a brand new store where you have to work with the project manager, you have to work with the builder, you have to work with the designers, the architects, the certifiers have to sign off on everything. You have to then order all the materials, you have to look at timelines. Like it's such a difficult process and it's such an expensive investment. So I obviously take my hat off to everyone that's done stores before because it's such a different challenge. I have to restructure the brand to place POs for several stores, and we're gonna have a different inventory system that has several locations. But anyway, because I am obviously very new to this and it's going to be a learning experience for me while we're going. I want there to be a draw card for you guys to come to the store, so we've got store exclusives, it's going to be fun activations, we're going to figure it all out, it's going to be great. And then on top of that as well, we obviously moved offices. The reason we moved offices was because it was just more cost effective in a better location. We loved our old office, but this one has a lot of potential too. Exciting times, guys. Thanks so much for being patient with me. I have no excuse, I just suck at being consistent with YouTube. Really, I do miss YouTube. It's just, it is time consuming, it's a lot of work, but it's something that's worth it for me, so I'm gonna just try figure it out. I'm just gonna try. You're the most beautiful boy in the world. They just had a haircut, so they're hideous. So you guys can go see the office and the BTS and some of the new fun things that we've been getting up to, but I love you so much. Thank you for your patience.
Welcome to LA.
Welcome to Los Angeles. We've pulled out the Sony because the reason I haven't been vlogging is
I've been busy.
Well, that's always the case, but I actually haven't had a charger for my Canon G7X, so I've re-pulled out the old Sony and I found the charger for this one, and I don't like it as much. But
I was gonna say I like it.
You like it? It's quite blurring, which I never used to like. We are in Los Angeles for a very fun 1 mile exciting project. I'm just figuring out how to drive this car first and foremost. 234 miles. So cheeky. We changed cars. The very confusing thing about it is that you can pick whatever car you want. There's too much pressure. This one's better though, so surely. Oh, there we go. It's much better. Well, first up, we're gonna go check into our hotel.
And then we're gonna get the tuna. Just
then we're gonna get tuna.
No context.
Joe and the Juice was in Australia and it became my sick addiction. Like, I was obsessed with it. And then for whatever reason, they got rid of the Joe and the Juice in Australia. So
Air One.
I'm gonna do all of it, so don't you worry. But Joe and the Juice's first priority, isn't that funny?
Flower boy.
Our Mr. September Studios is also here in LA. He was on our flight, which was so random because you'll find out more about why we hang out. So he was on our flight. He was literally like a row away from me. So we're gonna go to Great White and possibly have drinks with him. Gonna meet our agency. We've got a fun event planned. We've got so much in the works, so I'll explain.
And a new collection.
Ooh, that's a bit fucking rude. You can see that I was on my way through. Just kind of follow the cars in front of you. It's only ever when there's no other cars around that I get confused. Staying at the Andaz Hotel in West Hollywood, which is lovely. Usually stay at the one hotel, which is across the road, but this one just had a great deal and it's great. It does the job. We're debuting our first collection, a cross collaboration with a beautiful model, Kendall Visor, here in LA, and it was styled by Mimi Cottrell as well, which was just amazing. So we're here and our event is on Tuesday. We're having a gorgeous lunch with a bunch of beautiful women, but it's Saturday today. We just arrived this morning, 6 a.m. trying to fill time and beat this jet lag. We just sat by the pool a little bit just to get some sunshine on our skin, because I think it's so important when you're jet lagged just to see as much sun as possible.
So, and the juice.
This tastes like absolute garbage.
But it will heal us.
It'll heal us. Get some greens in us. The spicy tuna. Guys, I feel like I'm doubling up on everything because I just filmed a whole thing on TikTok. Is this why YouTube's really hard to sustain? Because when you're filming YouTube vlogs, it feels like you're just doubling up on all the content people have already seen.
But it's different. Different people will be on different.
True. True. Very good point, Darcy. Cheers.
Cheers.
Having a little muesli bar.
But they do in Australia.
Yeah, they're yummy.
And they're so yummy. They're such a good snack.
So we're about to go to a HIT class. It's like a public holiday in LA on Monday. If you want a good Australian coffee, this is your spot. Great White Cafe. Good, thanks. How are you? YouTube land. We're in our one. Look how neat it looks. We've got the Herb Bean smoothie, which I've tried before. Absolutely love it. We've got the Nintendo Jenna peaches and cream. You're gonna love this one, Darcy. I don't know how to explain it. It's just like the yummiest, sweetest. It's the most perfect strawberry delight. So we've got the peaches and cream.
I love peaches and cream.
The famous pink wall. We're gonna go to Reformation Vintage. Not that we need to buy anything. You gonna go, sir? What the hell is that thing? Just went to Reformation. I just got some shorts and a singlet, so mine's kind of boring. These are vintage Gucci sunnies.
These are vintage little Fendi So cute. And then I got some little Prada shoes that Sammy told me not to buy. So, like,
I'm just trying to be a good like second mum. They are very cute though.
So cute. And they'll go with black. And I wear a lot of black.
Good morning. It's Tuesday morning. We're up bright and early because we've got to go to DHL depot in Sacramento because all of our parcels didn't arrive because we didn't realize the day before our event was a public holiday in the US. So we're gonna go pick up the parcels. We're gonna do a couple of drop-offs to the girls' houses. I didn't know much of the event because obviously we were hosting it on camera, but the event went really well. It was a nice short-lived trip. I have electrolytes
space for larger
on the
rollable bags.
I get so dehydrated, but I can't drink too much water because I have the weakest bladder on the plane. So like, I guess my tip trick is to have electrolytes.
Because at Delta,
So
everyone on board.
Okay, so we got the chicken parm, and I've just got some nuts, some bread.
Get the meatballs for it.
Onions. Guys, this camera is literally my least favorite thing in the world, but welcome back. Today is our shoot day. Got hair and makeup up here. We're shooting downstairs. Winter collection now that we're back in Sydney. Got our leather jacket coming. If you love our Harley jeans, these are the same shape in leather. There's so much to catch you guys up on. This is our new office. Like, you haven't even seen our new office. So I'm gonna probably sit down and give you guys a life update because I just feel like there's way too much going on. So it's an absolute mess at the moment, but this is the working stations over here. This little bedroom, that's our little Polaroid, Miss Mouse and Bim Bom. And again, a little bit messy, but we've got our, it's coming together. We do a lot of decorating still. We're gonna get a nice rug. We're just not sure which one because I don't love the floors, but mirror. Well, usually our nice little dining area where we've got our meeting tables. And this area is just spare chairs and stuff at the moment because I don't know what to do with this area. Beautiful little patio door. That's my favorite door. So when that's open, we want like a nice little sitting area in the sun. This is our fitting room where we store all of our samples. And we've got the production table. I just can't believe I'm showing you this while it's so messy. Yes, I'm vlogging. Say hello to the vlog. Hello. Miss Georgette. Best wishes, Georgie. And this is our current photo shoot space. So you come down, this is our multi-purpose space. We had this as a showroom. The girls are shooting our new collection, all our cozy knits. Obviously it looked much neater this morning, but we've been shooting. But we've got beautiful cream, oat and red with scarves. We had this as a showroom for Fashion Week last week. So I'm gonna hopefully open a store here in about a year. This is a Snow Bunny winter, look at this. Coziest scarf and jumper.
Slay Queen, go.
I've been a nasty girl. I've been a nasty girl.
Thank you for your support as always, and I can't wait to see you soon. Also, new jumper coming soon. So fresh, such a good fresh cream jumper, like the best quality ever. Bye guys.